So we're back here at Parkland Golf and Country. So we got a couple problems already today. First of all, most important, Paulie and Jerry are both cranky and grumpy. I don't know why, but they are. Why are you guys so grumpy today? What's the problem?
I think it's time for you to catch your flight.
What's the problem?
Time to fly.
The second thing is some kids threw a boulder over the fence and it nicked up the court. So we're gonna have to address that. Third issue we have, it's about to rain today and it's about to rain tomorrow. Everybody was in a pissed off mood except for Alex. He's always in a good mood.
I don't know why you're grumpy. You're not doing much work anymore, man. You just follow, so you tell everybody what to do now.
I was in a fine mood until I walked through the job. The post holes needed to be patched.
Where's the pole?
The pole's in the warehouse. Jerry never brings the pole.
Wait, he didn't bring the pole since 2 weeks ago? So now I come back, and it's a week and a half later, and they're still not patched. Lonnie, we should have been putting lines down already. You're dilly-dallying all week. So now I'm grumpy, because it ain't getting done, and we got a deadline coming.
So I walk in up to the court to see how the courts are doing, and I see this tremendous boulder on the court. Alex, come here.
What happened?
What do you mean what happened?
Holy shit, look at that.
What were you playing pickleball again, trying to practice with a rock? I think that was like an asteroid, came down. I think Lonnie did that just so when we showed up at work in the morning, because Lonnie was the first one there, that he could say, Alex, why is there chips in the floor?
Where the hell did that come from?
Some kid probably threw it over the fence.
Did it scratch?
Yeah.
I was glad that the bosses were there so they could see it for themselves. Otherwise, I got to take a picture and try to explain to them, and so this way they can see it.
Yeah, if I got to touch all this up, bro, I'm gonna be here a while.
That could have been cleaned up and repaired over the course of 5 minutes. But no, Mr. Sensitive has to turn it into this giant ordeal.
And especially when it comes to you telling me, because I have it on text, you tell me what to do, I do it, and then all of a sudden you complain why shit wasn't done.
There are things we can control and things we can't control. Obviously, we can't control the weather.
We're under pressure here, so I want a crew here. I want me and Paulie to paint. I know it's tough to take. It's tough to take Paulie away from doing. I really don't know what he's doing. But if you take Paulie, because you just added him to what you guys do now, can we get Paulie back working?
I definitely think we're going to get it done as long as they give us the right people, give us the right crews. When you don't give the proper people, I don't know how they expected me to make miracles.
And me and him could finish painting the second coat. We could finish it in one day, get it all done, and this way we're prepared the next day for lines, and that's it, and we could get out.
We'll get it done. I'm not worried about it. As long as they give us the right tools, we'll get it done.
Wednesday, we'll have 2 crews here. Paulie will be here.
Correct.
I'll be here to supervise you.
So Alex won't be crying.
Basically, I'm the only boots on the ground lately. So now I'm happy that they're actually giving me Paulie to work with so I can have more boots on the ground. Because I have 3 bosses there who just oversee, and that's why maybe things will get done better if I have some more help with Paulie.
I'm willing to stay late if I have to on Wednesday, Thursday, whatever you.
I'm not sure they know the definition of what overtime is.
No, we'll get it done.
All right.
That's how we get done.
Well, if they wouldn't have broke the A-team up in the beginning, this would have been done.
The Heron Bay project is near and dear to my heart because I live in Heron Bay, and those are the courts that I play on. They're converting 2 tennis courts into 6 pickleball courts. And then they're also building an additional brand new asphalt tennis court.
They milled the court there, right?
Yep, the court's milled.
Okay.
It's about ready to be resurfaced. The problem is that the client is, with our pricing, was over their budget. And so they hadn't sent over a contract yet. Jerry and I were trying to figure out ways that we can make this work.
Same layout as we had at Parkland Golf.
What I think we need to do is kind of do an assessment of our performance on Parkland Golf and Country because it's a very similar layout.
We kind of take a look at what went right at Parkland Golf, what went wrong. Alex was a little slow. How do we correct that? We might have to put Paulie there. I mean, Alex has been there for a couple weeks now.
Maybe we put the 2 of them together. They seem to like to work together.
My only concern is supervision. You know, we put the 2 of them together, who's watching the crew?
Well, it's a conversation we have to have with them. We asked Alex and Paulie to come over to have a discussion about it, right?
Yo, are you serious? Are you serious?
Yo, we needed those at, what's it, metal?
Metal Run. Are you kidding me? Right, now see if you could turn it.
Turn it which way?
Whichever way it could go.
We wanted to take the net down. I told Ray not to try to do it with pliers. Paulie was trying to do it as well. I'm just afraid someone's gonna hurt themselves.
Watch your face.
But no, if you don't have it, that's fine. I'll be at the warehouse today. I'll grab it.
Leave it to me to get it. These guys couldn't do it. Hey, here's your net. It's done. It's done. A couple of weeks ago, they told me to take the tennis net off, and I was looking for the crank. Walk into the warehouse today, and there it is, sitting on Lonnie's desk.
There they are, the infamous handles.
Doing real great on your desk, bro.
That's the first time you've seen them?
Once again, Lonnie kept them for himself. Is this Heron Bay?
That's Heron Bay.
We did the math, and I figured we had a little bit more flexibility than when we originally submitted the proposal. To be more productive, we're thinking about putting both of you guys there.
Nice.
It's 6 courts. You have 3 layers of resurfacer, including a layer of mesh, and then 2 coats of paint in the kitchen, 2 coats of paint in the plain area, and 2 coats of paint in the perimeter.
I think we had some progress today because I think they understand smartly, which we've been telling them, that if they keep us together, they're gonna make money because we're gonna get it done right, and we're gonna push right through it and just move along.
We could cut it down to 1 week if you and Jerry would work with us. Half a day.
How do you think shit gets done here? What do you think we do all day long? That's what I want to know. Every person, it doesn't matter what industry you're in, everybody thinks they work harder than their boss. You guys sit there and tell us to come to the courts. Who do you think gets this business? Who do you think runs the operation? I don't give a flying. I just want the job done.
We are at Heron Bay checking out the upcoming project where we're going to be resurfacing our next project.
Lonnie's development, and so he's going to be extra pressure on us to make sure it comes out perfect.
Wow, this has come a long way.
Yeah, looks good.
Looks good.
Yeah.
This is an excellent looking court. Very minor issues.
This is the only, so far, bird bat that I've seen. Okay, so, just rained here, so if this was the only one that we have to do, that would be
We're not
fantastic.
that lucky. We're definitely not that lucky.
Fantastic.
Only issue we have is the middle fences. Looks like they're a little low. And also, if you notice, the mesh is almost touching the ground. We can't get squeegees or any kind of painting utensil under there.
We'll have to have them either remove the mesh.
So at Parkland, we were able to get the squeegees under.
Yes, here you can't.
So here, we're just going to have the conversation. Oh, there's some areas we can.
Some areas we can. The rest we can do it.
As of right now, 1 bird bath. We could fill that bird bath. Me and Alex will be here filling bird bath, covering the whole court 1 day, 1 shot.
You really don't want to do bird bath, flood the court and take photos for record?
I mean, we should.
I recognize that it rained today.
It rained today, but this is what you're worried about is after a rain, what's going to be standing? That's standing water right there.
Oftentimes, we end up having to flood the court. But we're lucky where we're able to let the rain do some of that work for us, and we'll be able to observe any bird baths in advance. And you guys have a week and a half here?
Well, it went from 2 weeks and like a day down to
It was
a
a
week
week.
and a half.
The only thing that worries me was that little joke that he said about it should go even quicker. It's not going to go quicker. It's going to go the time needed because it still has to be done delicate, has to be done right.
I'm expecting this to go very smoothly, especially now with Paulie and Alex together.
Because everything we do is going to come out perfect. We put 100% in, and that's it. It's in pretty good shape.
If we have no setbacks, me and Alex will have this done in no time, so there shouldn't be an issue with time at all.